everybody. Welcome back
To Lindsay Lohan at the end of the hallway.
to
apparently.
Parent Trap. Gonna open the doors?
I don't
Or am
remember
I just gonna walk by the doors? I'm just
anything
gonna walk
about
by
that
the doors.
movie. I just
Nah, me neither.
I don't either.
can we go in the doors?
Don't know. I can't.
Doesn't look like it.
No.
I don't think so.
Maybe.
Nope. Just gonna walk by
Hello?
him.
Nope. Okay.
Just gonna
Well,
walk
this
by.
quickly went from a nice snowy wintry window to a nightmare hellscape.
To be such an investigative journalist, you're not very curious.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna fail at that.
I mean, that's what you get for climbing inside the macaroni science chamber.
Yeah.
I don't
What the
want-
hell was that? Was that our shoulder?
Yes.
Oh, okay. It was just like
We've had issues with that before.
it was like, did we just turn into an owl and go? Woo-hoo!
Bro-hoo!
I'm just trying to make sure nobody's following me. That's mainly what it is.
Yeah, I would be afraid of that too.
Yeah.
Keep your head on a swivel. Literally. Just exorcist that
I'm
shit.
literally just repeating. What the hell is going? Ooh.
Oh, well,
What
that's
the
pleasant.
fuck?
I mean, a little paint and this place would be good as new.
Yeah, with its
You're-
freaking endless hallway. Yeah, absolutely. First home buyer's dream.
Do you, I mean, it's like a TARDIS then at that point. It's bigger on the inside than the outside.
But you'll never find your rooms again. That's the problem.
Dang it. what-
Oh, condom puppet.
Oh,
Condom puppet.
lovely.
Yay!
Just what we needed.
Dang it, where did I put that condom puppet? Ah, dang it. Did I put it? I put it in one of the rooms in the
we-
infinite hallway. Dang it, I'll never find
Do
it
we get
now.
to pick who did it?
I don't know. Ah!
Oh, shit!
God.
That genuinely scared the shit out of me.
That scared the shit out of me, too.
You!
Oh, fuck nuggets. Okay.
Yeah, that scared me, too.
Whew. Okay.
Report our girl up in this house! Alright. Bill?
Okay,
Who's
yeah.
Bill?
I don't know. This isn't Bullard, though. So, Bill, I have made an incredibly fortunate discovery. About a month ago, a student came by with an old newspaper clipping he had run across. It was dated 1932 and contained a photograph of 4 men arrested in a Chicago police bust. One of them is the spitting image of our dear Bullard. The student thought the photo quite curious, particularly because the man pictured is identified by a different name, James Lowry.
Oh.
What?
Was that like his old name? And
Was
then,
that yeah. Was Harris Bullard not his real name then?
Maybe.
Okay, so Harris Bullard might have been a fake name, and his real name was James. What's it?
James Lowry.
Or
James
he was
Lauer.
a musician in a past life.
I laughed it off as coincidence and sent the student on his way. That evening, however, I became consumed with the insane idea that perhaps this was not happenstance after all. Could it be that in 1932 your own Harris Bullard was arrested under a different name? With the right connections, confidential police files are as easy to access as public records. I received today a carbon of James Lowry's 30-year-old arrest report. He was suspected of laundering money for a criminal organization, but was never formally charged. Sometime between his arrest and his release, his mugshot was taken. Thankfully, this photo was included in the documents I received. It is undeniably Bullard.
Ooh.
It seemed that there was more to our mutual friend than meets the eye. Best regards, Graham Wellington. He was coming across Bullard's past. He was
that's why
originally
he was
James Lowry.
blackmailing him, yeah.
Bullard isn't who he claims to be.
Huh. I'll tell you what, it's a lot easier to make macaroni and cheese than how to wash money in a washing machine.
Apparently.
Boy, those mafiosos were pissed when I ruined that $1 million.
Let's see. Okay, so there's some alcohol in that barrel. I'm assuming maybe I probably need to get a mug and drink it because
Ooh,
this
I
is
see a mason jar thing. Yeah, there it is.
a jug.
Get that moonshine.
Okay.
Moonshine.
Good. So, yeah, I probably need a very large drink.
The only drink to go with moon macaroni and cheese.
Moonshine and moon cheese.
Moonshine and moon cheese.
It's full of alcohol now. It smells like disinfectant.
Ah.
Burns my eyes.
Well, stop putting your eyes in it then. It's not Visine.
All right. I'm about to sneeze. Sorry, guys.
Bless you.
Thank you. Sorry, audience. All
all
right. James Lowry, Daily Log.
Harris died today. The whole squad gone. It may or may not have been my fault. The thing is, it should have been me. I was supposed to be on that submarine. I asked Harris to switch with me this morning right as the crew was boarding. Told them I didn't feel well at all, though. I have never liked submarines. Oh, it was an actual submarine. Okay. Harris was the only one I ever really thought of as a friend. My associates in Chicago would stick a knife in my back without blinking an eye. They thought it would get them some of my macaroni and moon cheese. In fact, I'm sure that's what they intend to do at the moment I step off this boat. Perhaps I should see Harris's passing as an opportunity. All of the things in here, his papers, his extra hot dog tags, the physics book he showed me, his passport is here. Everyone he knew as personally is at the bottom of the ocean. Because I poked a hole in that submarine. Maybe my dear friend Harris has provided me with a way out.
So he took the identity of his friend to escape out.
Yeah.
Basically, his friend was already dead. Anybody could
Yeah.
identify him was dead. So he took the identity of Harris Bullard,
Yeah.
which was one of his
Who was apparently
submates.
originally a hot dog salesman.
Yep. Huh.
The physicist and hot dog salesman.
What is your profession? I am a physicist, and I am also a hot dog salesman.
Because science doesn't pay the bills all the time.
What's that?
Ooh, that looked usable.
That
Large
looks
metal
handy.
crank?
Wow, we get a lot of cranks in this game.
Yeah. Okay. Go that way.
Is this the basement from before? It looks different.
I don't think this is the basement from before now.
It's like, is this still in the dream, or did the
Nothing
crazy
happened.
masked dude like rip us out of that?
I don't know. Oh, wait.
I don't think this is a dream anymore.
Find a way out. Okay.
I love that game.
The way out was amazing.
Have not played it.
Nothing is ever easy. Okay.
Well, it's a good thing we have a crank then.
What a coinky dink!
Oh, if only we could use the freaking
But
record player and just crank out some tunes.
Seriously.
God.
once we get back there,
Jeez.
Yeah, we missed our opportunity to play
Do
some
the
fat
thing.
beats. There we go.
let's see if I can get this thing going
Some
with one arm.
fat beats.
Whee!
Jeez, you're very athletic for
What is it? Like one broken skinny ass arm and one just like fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger arm.
What?
Look
Did
at
you
the
see how
picture.
fast that thing like
Yeah.
spun? It was like,
Oh, the crank?
it was
Yeah.
like, oh,
I didn't
wish we could
notice
do
it.
it again.
I
There.
didn't notice.
Whee!
Oh shit!
So all I could see is just like one little skinny broken arm and one just like fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger arm.
Yeah, she hasn't been like missing her time at the gym, so because one arm is broken, she's just been doubling up on the other arm.
Yeah, I guess. There we go. Let's see.
Did we just pour alcohol in?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a generator.
But what generator runs on alcohol?
know.
I think it's possible.
The alcohol generator. Wait,
Alco-
does that mean it runs on alcohol or it generates alcohol? Because I would be interested in either.
Oh,
Hello.
Harry
Bullard?
Potter?
It does kind of look like
It does.
We know what happened to Harry Potter.
What the hell?
he was on his way to the sorcerer's ball.
The fuck? Okay.
Yeah, that does look
I'll
like
just
Harry
walk
Potter.
by
God,
that.
his
Please don't touch
fingers.
me.
Fingers have seen better days.
You're a
who
you're a
was
wiz-
that?
Investigative journalism. I'll just walk by this.
You're a wizard, Harry. Oh!
Hell,
Alrighty then.
wrong with this game? I still gotta search. I gotta still go back in.
Oh God. What the hell?
Wow,
Awesome.
that is amazing.
I shall never look at a picnic area the same way again. That is awesome.
I may or may not have taken table flipping literally.
A little bit. I don't like this. I'm scared now.
You're
You
scared.
found something.
Scared of what?
Stop.
There's just a dead guy in the well.
Yeah.
Oh no! Lassie! You were supposed to warn us about
It's Timmy! Timmy!
Timmy fell down the well!
What?
Another Bobby Sawyer chapter. The room had changed while I'd slept. No shit. Though it was pitch black, though I couldn't see my fingers in front of my face, I knew. Things had moved, the doorway was gone, the room had changed. I couldn't see it because it was pitch black, but I somehow sensed it. I sensed doorways, apparently. Jimmy! It's close to Timmy!
Yay!
Jimmy was still where I'd left him, though all stiff now. I tore off a
Ugh.
piece of his flannel shirt with my teeth and wrapped it fresh around my fingers. The bleeding had stopped, but I tied it tight anyway. The one time in my life being a southpaw didn't me any favors. When I reached out again, I snagged the corner of Jimmy's pants and felt something sticking out of his back pocket. It was a flashlight. Not his police standard issue, but a little pin light. The kind you see in the back of the Sears catalog. My fingers were shaking so bad it took me 3 tries to turn it on.
Uh-huh.
Jimmy was curled up backwards in an O, his legs all tangled, arms almost touching his toes. He looked like the rubber man I once saw when Pa took me to the circus. The rubber man had bent all over, twisted his arms backwards, rolled up in a ball, and put his feet behind his head. Scared me half to death.
And then we used him as a spare wheel on our car.
And Pa yelled at me later for making a scene. And, you know, when we had that flat, it kind of got awkward. But, you know, I bet even the rubber man couldn't bend his back as far as Jimmy had, though.
Ugh.
His mouth was open a bit, and something was wrong with it. I had to peer in close with the flashlight before I figured it out. His teeth were missing.
Well then.
Lovely.
That sounds like fun.
The bootlegging room was hidden at the bottom of this well.
So now do we have somebody else we have to worry about?
Man.
The rubber man?
He was up to all sorts of shit. He was over there making moon
Rubber
cheese and moonshine. What other moon shit was he?
What can I say? I get around. I'm a man of many interests and talents.
All
So
right.
he's a rubber man, right?
I was trying to make a rubber band band.
he's trying to get like all of these like
I
characters.
told you I was a musician in a past life.
Rubber Man Band is just like a band of like all these like characters that have the ability to stretch their arms out. It's like you got Mr. Fantastic, you got Luffy from One Piece, you got Mr. Incredible. Was it Mr. Incredible? I can't remember.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You're just striving the Incredibles, it seems like.
Elastigirl was the stretchy one.
Okay,
Yeah.
Elastigirl, that's
Incredibles.
right. So it's just like the characters that all have just like stretchy arms and they form a band and they use their stretchy arms as the instruments.
The dead man in the underground room. Who was he?
Not
Not Harry Potter.
It wasn't Graham.
Are you sure?
Huh?
Are you sure?
I thought
Okay, Harris Bullard and James Lowry are pretty much one and the same person.
Yeah,
We know
so
James
Bobby
Lowry.
Sawyer, maybe?
We know Harris Bullard is at the bottom of the sea.
Yeah.
Bobby Sawyer was black. So
Oh, he was?
yeah,
Okay, I was getting my
I think
people
it's
mixed
Graham
up. It
because
might have
Graham
been
wore
Graham,
glasses.
then. Yeah.
Wellington is dead. That means the man in the raincoat is somebody else, but who? Truth about Harris Bullard is
He's an imposter.
Ajit. Seems like Bullard's entire life is a forgery. He went to a lot of trouble to cover his past. But why? The man we know as Harris Bullard really is
James Lowry.
James Lowry.
The woodcutter. He
James-
framed himself.
Seems like it. James Lowry stole Harris Bullard's identity, and then where's the real Bullard now?
How fucked up would that be if like you had like a split personality disorder and you were like trying to frame yourself?
Ooh, there was like a little specter pointing to this door.
God, that would be such a weird thing. Like you have two different personas that are like completely detached from each other.
Uh-huh.
And one of them is like an investigator and is trying to catch your other alternate persona that's like a criminal.
That would be weird.
What the hell?
Well, I'm gonna finally go for that fucking record player.
Wait, wasn't that essentially the entire plot of Death Note?
Oh, wait.
No, because L and K were
Back around?
different people from Men in Black.
Anyway, I'm gonna go for that record player, and we'll have to visit that next time on Rogues.
Bye.
Bye.
Did we ever make that coffee or popcorn?
What?
Wasn't there like a coffee can in here that we had
Yes.
to use or something?
We already got the piece of paper that was out of it.
Oh, right.
Coffee or popcorn? I don't remember which. I for some reason I get the two mixed up.
We have no time for snacks.
Coffee.
We have time for potatoes. That's what we have time for.
I see a wheat like
The
cereal.
only brand of potatoes ever to be endorsed by Edgar Allan
What about a
Poe.
leech?
I forgot about
Leeches.
those.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hi.